Jeff, what do you think of Sergio Martinez's performance against Chavez Jr., man?
I thought he put on a great performance. And I pretty much thought that would happen, but I thought Chavez would probably come on early in the fight, not late.
Okay.
You know, and I think that basically it just shows that, you know, Chavez, I mean, obviously he has no business fighting that way anyway. The guy's over 6 foot tall and he don't even use his jab. You know, and not only that, then he loads up with everything. You can't load up with a guy that's a good boxer. And so basically, I mean, he pretty much lost he lost every single round.
What was it about what Martinez was doing that caused so much trouble, like from your eyes?
I mean, basically just boxing. He didn't do nothing special. He just boxed. It was simple. I mean, it's like I said, if you're a good boxer, anybody that's loaded up, you can see the punches coming. And that's all he did. He seen all the shots that Chavez was trying to do. Because he was coming from here. He was trying to, you know, all the shots was big. So, like I said, a good smart boxer, if you see big shots, he's not gonna get caught.
Now, Martinez, he broke his left hand, had torn ligaments in his right knee. At 37, do you think that could be real serious for him, these injuries?
I mean, it could be serious, but at the same time, I mean, he's a young 37. He's not an old 37. He's a guy who started his career late. You know, so I mean, he's still kind of in his prime, even though he's 37 years old. I mean, because now he's a guy who's just found wealth. You know, and all the things he got all the things that you need to be motivated to stay in this game. So I don't think he's going nowhere.
Is a Chavez rematch, could it be different at all 6 months or a year from now?
I don't think so. I think it'll be the exact same thing, because the only reason he probably was able to catch up with him was the fact that, you know, he tore his ligaments in his knee, and his hands were messed up. So if he would have, you know, it'd be the same fight.
Martinez, you know, he was saying before this fight, hey, I'm going to be calling out Mayweather, but even looked like he might go for a Chavez rematch. Do you think Martinez will ever set his sights on Floyd?
I mean, he probably has a sight set on Floyd anyway, because of the fact that that's the biggest payday he'll ever see in his life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, Floyd's 147 pounder. Floyd's not even 154 pounder. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it's a fight that, if it happens, I mean, I don't really know when or what weight or anything like that. So, you know, he probably better off going, you know, maybe up to Andre Ward's weight. Yeah, I have a better chance of fighting them guys rather than fighting Floyd, because Floyd's much too small for him.
Okay. Do you think Floyd still has a hunger to fight? I know he's big on the promoting.
No. Floyd has a hunger to fight. I mean, one thing. I mean, this is nothing different. It's the same thing. I mean, Floyd has, you know, sometimes Floyd has a year layoff. You know, sometimes even more. So I mean, it's nothing new. Okay. Just you know, right now I think it's just the fact that he's happy to have his freedom, so he's doing a lot of the things that he enjoyed doing. And, you know, right now, you know, he's not really focused on fighting himself right now at this moment, but he's trying to, you know, also rectify the situation with, you know, the TMT team breaking up. You know, so now
what are your thoughts on that? Like that whole situation, is it surprising?
Well, I mean, I don't really know the inside, so that makes it tough to speak on. But I mean, I thought that the two together, I mean, would be a dynamic duo, because I mean, they both have so much power in you know, in their own industry. So I thought that, you know, it would be a great force, but I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Okay, man. Thanks a lot, Jeff.